Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to more content on the channel. In today's video, we're gonna play some more Anime Kingdom. Guys, your boy has been trying to get his hands on another secret unit, and I've been AFKing for a couple of days, and I just haven't gotten lucky. I'm not gonna lie. So in anticipation for the new update that should go live later today, and maybe you guys will see here on the channel tomorrow early, we're actually gonna try to finesse some of the Easter items that are really OP. You guys will see exactly what I mean, but if you guys are enjoying the videos on this game and want to continue to see more content on it, just drop a like on the video, support your boy. Thank you guys so much. All right, fellas, so first things first, as you guys can see, our little radius is a little bit bigger. In this video, I actually upgraded my range to 55. Previously was at 50, so I haven't been doing dungeons or raids. I gotta get on the dungeon and raid grind, I'm not gonna lie to you, so I'll probably end up doing that. But here's something else that I'm pretty upset about. Take a look at this, bro. Another day that I played the game, but I forgot to claim the Easter reward. So I don't know what you got out of day 6, but at least I got day 7. Oh my gosh, does day 7 give you a good reward? So the day 7 reward is actually a unit, chat, and it's not even like a regular unit. It's an extremely good unit. With a C stat roll, this exclusive shiny bunny does 2.86 million damage. So you guys can get a proper understanding of how OP this is and how OP the Easter items actually are. Compare this to our, look at our stat roll on our limitless vessel with Blitz, with this sound bandana, with 2 items that are not really the best items, but still, you know what I mean? He only does 2.7. Compare that to 2.8 base, basically 2.9 base on this guy, and he has nothing. And again, I forgot to even mention, the limitless vessel even has ornament hockey. So if you guys haven't logged in today, bro, get on it before it's too late. Claim this reward. Everybody can have it. This unit is very OP. Like I told you guys, I don't know what you got out of day 6 or what everybody would have gotten on day 2, because I played on both of these days. I didn't play on the 3rd day. That 100% didn't happen. But day 6 and day 2 I did not play on. I mean, day 6 and day 2 I did play on, and I forgot to claim, bro. Like I'm so salty that happened, but whatever. So here's another thing we're gonna do. I feel like it's only right. This is gonna be very expensive, you know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. We're gonna buy the limited Easter items pack. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and buy those bad boys up. There you go. You can buy these packs multiple times, by the way, if you would want, and I'll show you guys exactly what these items actually do. So we got the egg staff. The egg staff gives you 15% hit damage, 7.5% attack speed, and 50% crit damage. That's really good. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then for the accessories, we have the monster carrots cloth that gives you 0.08 times yen, 0.18 times luck, and 7.5% XP. That's kind of decent, I guess. This is more of a drop that you'll have like on a drop party or team, if you will. But it's only right, I feel, that we actually equip our bunny with this. And we'll see how it goes. We'll also equip him with this other sound ninja that we have. Obviously, I gotta get on the fact that, you know, a lot of these items don't have passives either, so I gotta get some weapon passes or enchantments, whatever you want to call them. And then I'll put the sound bandana on the bunny. I will end up putting this on somebody. I just don't know. Whoever is my lowest damage dealing unit, that's who's gonna be put on with this monster carrots cloth, so that we can get the additional yen and luck bonus. So peep this, right? Already, check it out. Way better than our limitless vessel. Way better. So we're gonna put him in our team rotation. He's actually my 2nd strongest unit. I'm kind of scared because I believe that when we actually go ahead and give him a trait, or a passive rather, give him some hockey, I think he's actually gonna be way better than our Jinwoo. But I don't know, I could be wrong on that. Let's go down to ABC City to see what actual currency the bunny's gonna use for the stat roll, because I don't know. And oh my gosh, he's using Jotaro's hats. Okay, this is bad. I don't have too many of these, but we'll try to roll to at least get him. Ooh, 1-8. Not bad. All right, we'll keep rolling. We'll lock that one. We'll keep rolling. If we get a decent stat roll, that was kind of decent too. This one's kind of decent too, but we'll confirm the change. We want to have something that at least has an 8 if possible, or higher. Again, I don't know how many of these hats, I have, but ooh, this is decent. All right, our attack speed is very low, but we got another 8 on our hit damage. We'll keep that for now. Let's check how many hats we have. Actually, we have 123. Oh, so we can keep going. Oh yeah, we can keep going, chat. I mean, We do have a shiny delinquent. I actually got a couple of these shinies, as you guys can see, that we have here from just hatching on different days, that I was like, man, let me see if I can try to get a secret, and I just haven't been able to, unfortunately. But you know, I think it should be fine. I wanted to, well, we should probably get more of these hats anyways this video, but I wanted to put some Jotaros into our team rotation, because I think it's time that we get rid of some of these limitless vessels and maybe of one of the monsters, if anything. But let's lock our hit damage. And I guess we can, well, I was going to auto change, but let me just do it manually just in case. Okay, well, this is perfect. This is fine. For now, okay? For now, this is fine, chat, all right? So with all these changes, our bunny is now doing 4.7 million damage. Really, 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 really good. Next up in our order of business, we're going to head down to Armaments here, and we will go ahead and auto spin, get him a legendary or better, hopefully. And let's see if we can get lucky, my boys. Okay, there you go. We got a legendary ornament hockey. Let's see how much damage he's doing now. Okay, 4.89 million. Now is the moment when things get a little juicy, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. We're gonna go to passes. By the way, I thought these items were gonna be a lot better. I mean, we do have 2,000 chocolate eggs that we do have that we're also gonna end up using to see what we get. But I thought they were definitely gonna be a whole lot better, but it is what it is, I guess. So this is gonna be fun, okay? We gotta see if we can get something good on him. Let me turn off all the legendaries. We don't really care about those. We want something mythic or secret on him. Let's start. We have a bunch of passive tokens and things of that nature, so I'm expecting good things. We'll see what we get here. Okay, so we just got, I believe this is Midas Touch, right? I forget the name of this. Yeah, I think it is Midas Touch, excuse me. So let's see how much damage he's doing with this. Oh my god, I told you. Look, he's doing more damage than my secret. And it's for free, bro. It's like having a free secret. I'm not gonna lie, I turned off the sound effect as it was driving me crazy of the auto attack. So we'll head back in here. I'm gonna be a little greedy here because I don't want anything anyways that interferes with our attack speed. I mean, him having 0.4 times yen is actually pretty decent, because if we couple that in with that accessory that he well, I was gonna say that he has, but he doesn't, but basically should probably put on him because it's ether themed. But since he's so powerful, I want something better. I want the best for my bunny. Okay, guys. I want the best for him. So let's go ahead and do this, and let's see if we can get lucky with Blitz, maybe one of the secrets or something like that. We have yet to get Foxfire at all. Holy's also really good too, but let's see what we get. Ooh, we got Blitz, baby. All right, Blitz is worth to keep, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I would have liked if we got like a, but it put us down to 7.33 million damage. I mean, it is what it is, right? Because our Jinwoo has Holy, so Holy does give you more hit damage, at the expense of obviously the 10% attack speed and the 400% walk speed. Holy would have been nice too. If we got Holy, it would have been better, or our unit would have done more damage than Jinwoo. So you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna take away this limitless vessel and put in the one that has Midas Touch, and then I'm just gonna give the accessories and things that I have on the other one on the one that has Blitz. So additionally, we'll go ahead and give the sound incidents to this guy too, so that way he's doing a little bit better. And now let's check out how much damage he's doing. He's doing 2.83. So hey man, look, it's less than the 3.3 million that this guy was doing, but the good thing is that he has Blitz. Okay, so right now we should have a really good team config, because everybody should pretty much be able to keep up with my speed, as you guys can see, with the exception of that one monster. So this is the benefit of having your Blitz team. Like, yes, you won't have, you know, the most amount of damage dealing units, if you will, but they'll be able to keep up with you, and you'll be able to get those fast clears and stuff like that when you run raids or dungeons. So that's what I really want right now the most, because that's what I really need to prioritize. By the way, if you guys notice, right, my exclusive unit, right, which is my own character, I did try to make him level 80 just to see, oh my god, are the exclusive units at higher levels like the bunny? I guess they're not. You know, I can go ahead and just make him shiny too. I think it takes like those like Ninjanin swords. Let me just go ahead and see. Oh, actually, you can't unlock this warrior. Never mind. So you can't even make him shiny. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Anyways, we're back to the Slayer Town over here, and we're gonna go into the Easter shop, right? We have 2.2k chocolate eggs, and we can use the chocolate eggs to buy, you know, different stuff, but we're just gonna get Easter boxes, because the Easter boxes will potentially allow us to get a golden bunny, which if this is a unit and we happen to get it, oh my gosh, right? So we're gonna buy a bunch of these and we'll see if we can get lucky with it. This should give us a pretty hefty amount. I think 20 in total. So actually it gave us way more than that. It gave us 44 Easter boxes because I forgot that they cost 50. I thought it was 100. All right, cool. So I really don't know if our luck is going to influence anything at all here, but we'll do this. And this might be a complete waste too, but hey man, let's use a drop potion tier 2 as well. Yo, let's try to finesse it. I'm not gonna lie. All right, what do we get? A hero cape, gem, passive token. All right, just a bunch of nonsense. That's what we're getting right now, unfortunately. Okay, chat, I'm kind of scared, bro. We're not getting any of the good stuff. And I feel that was it. That's nasty work, bro. That is actually nasty work. So yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like if we were to actually have gotten like a unit or something good, maybe the game would have stopped you and told you like, hey, you know, you got something good or whatever. Oh, that is nasty work, bro. All right, let's check out what my DPS is looking like right now with my team. So yo, this slow ass monster, bro. Like we gotta replace this guy. So our DPS is sitting like at around 200 million DPS, which is not ideal. I think we're gonna go ahead and work on our Jotaros right now because we want to at least be able. Yeah, bro. You see 10 to 150 billion for the Sand Empire. That's insane, bro. Like I probably won't be able to do this even after getting my team to be kind of good until the freaking new update that goes out later today. Well, here's what we're gonna do before our tier 2 potions actually end up going out. Let's go ahead and pop a little damage potion even though we don't need it, and we'll turn on our auto attack, and we're gonna run a dungeon real quick just to see what we can get. We're gonna run it through on easy just so that we can clear the whole thing real fast, but this should be, again, no pun intended here, but it should be pretty easy because we have a bunch of units now that their primary focus is, you know, moving fast. And there you go. As you can see, easy clears, baby. See, if I had waited for Mr. Slowpoke, I would have still been behind here. But all right, let's get this done real quick. Oh, nice. We got an incident drop, guys, already. Pretty good. Ooh, nice. We got another sound bandana. Same run, by the way. So we're getting pretty lucky. These tier 2 potions, excuse me, are coming through. Nice, another Ninjaden drop, bro. Yo, these tier 2 potions are no joke, brother. Like, we are getting super lucky right now. All right, guys, so we're on stage 50. We're about to clear this thing out. And let me tell you, man, look, these bosses have, or well, the actual boss on floor 50 has a little over 2 billion health, right? And look how long it takes us to kill this guy off. Like, we just, again, anything that's like One Piece related, we won't be able to do. I don't even know if this update is going to change things. I mean, it should, because usually when they increase the level cap by 10 levels, you get like an enormous jump in power. But we got two I was gonna say sun incidents, but sound incidents, and then the sound bandana, whatever you want to call it. Now, another thing that I have not been doing is actually fusing together a lot of our items. You know, they've allowed us to do that with one of the recent updates, and I haven't been doing that, so we got to get on that. But I feel like we need to at least get one more sand bandana, because I think you need 3 of the same ones. If I get one more, that would allow me to fuse them without taking off anything from one of my current units, if you will. So now we have, let's see, 132 Jotaro hats again. So actually, wait, actually, before we do this, you know, we still have 4 minutes of our 2 times drop and luck. So I know Easter eggs are out, by the way, but they take too much time to kill off. Let me just do this. We're gonna run a quick little raid on the solo leveling area, so this shouldn't take us too long, and we should be able to maybe do it in the 3 minutes that we have, 4 minutes ish, more or less, that we have on our luck potion and drop potion. We'll see. By the way, guys, after completing this weekly quest, I should be level 20 here. Yes, indeed. So I have the Sun Wukong. I think this is a unit that I can claim now, so this should be prun, because we get to see how strong he actually is. I haven't heard people talk about him, but I mean, hey, should be pretty strong, right? It's an exclusive unit, excuse me, as you guys can see. So all right, shiny base doing 372 damage. We'll get him to level 80 once we're done here, and we'll see how that's gonna work out. All right, chat, we have 46 seconds left on our 2 times drop, which is the most important thing here. I think we get this done. I don't know. Yeah, I think we get it done in the allotted time that we have left. And indeed, chat, Look at that. We even had 3 seconds left on our luck potion. We got another Karmish dagger. Not bad, baby. Not bad at all. So here's what we're going to do, right? We're going to go into the Bazaar Desert. We're going to go ahead and pop a, let's see, a fuse potion, a luck potion, just in case you never really know. And we'll go into, oh, we'll attack this egg too while we're at it. Can we get away with it? I think we can. All right, cool. So we'll set our auto fuse here and we'll put it on our son Wukong. We'll see what he gets once he's level 80. And hopefully he's just as strong or better than the mythics that we have right now, because that'll put us into our, or put him, excuse me, into our team rotation. I hope he's actually just as good as the bunny. If he's just as good as the bunny, oh my gosh. I mean, arguably too, now that I think about it, maybe he could be a little bit better than the bunny, or at least should, in my opinion, because grinding out the battle pass takes time. And you know, it's very expensive. So you compare that to a free unit that you get out of an event. Like, come on now. Like, let's be for real. Come on now. But either way, I'm not salty about anything. I have the Easter Bunny, and I have, you know, Son Wukong. So whichever way it goes, I'm fine with it. I just hope that he's strong enough to be in my actual team rotation. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I actually let this run for a little too long. I went to go eat. Okay. I was like, listen, I'm gonna let this open. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna come back and it's gonna be gains. So let's hope that was the case. And our son Wukong is above our delinquent now. Let's see how much damage. Not bad. This is actually not bad at all. So just for comparison, guys, our delinquent is doing 1.1 million damage, and then our son Wukong is doing 2.56. So that's pretty good. Let us go check out to see what actually is required for him to actually be able to spin. Is it gonna be more hats? Oh, we have plenty of these. Oh, this is about to be like the best stat roll we're gonna have. Because we have plenty of these, my boy. All right, so how does this work? Like, let me try out the auto change stuff, right? Let's click start. Like, if we roll an 8, does it stop? Or does it keep, like, it locks that and then keeps rolling the other ones? Oh my God, we got a 10 on walk speed. I'm trying to tell you guys, this is about to be the best freaking stat roll that we have in all of this, game, if you will. So since these are so easy for us to get, I'm just gonna keep trying our luck, and there you go. We got an 8 on our ult damage. There you go, 8 on the hit damage. This is where things might get a little spicy here, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh, I should have probably kept an 8. I mean a 7. Dude, I've gotten 7 multiple times. Hold on. Stop. Right? Yo, this is okay. Our attack speed, we can keep a 7. Let's click start here. Now watch us not get a 7, bro. This is, oh, a freaking 10? Nah, bro. Yo, we gotta get right with Jin Woo, bro. We gotta get right. I'm sorry. We gotta get right with Jin Woo, because this is disrespectful to the king. This is disrespectful to the king, chat. All right? No kizzy, as they say. Wait, actually, let's check how many, we have 387, so we wasted about 200. Dude, this thing is making me go insane. The auto attack when I roll my stats and do whatever, like, is making me go crazy. So, okay. Let's unlock our hit damage and our attack speed. We want an 8 minimum on these, guys. Actually, okay, yeah, an 8 minimum. That's what we want. Come on, let's see what we get. Okay, we already got an 8 on the attack speed. It's a dangerous game that we're playing, chat, but the hit damage arguably is the most important one. Okay, we got an 8. All right. Well, it's not an S stat roll. At least maybe, I don't think it is. No, it's not. But hey, man, it's good, right? It's good. This freaking Son Wukong is lucky, bro. Oh my God, look at that stat roll. That's dope. That's dope. Okay, so now we gotta go try to get a nice little passive on him. We'll actually give him a little, oh, we have 2 swords that we can give him. Oh yeah, ironically, the 2 ones that we, yo, is this God ordaining our future here on this game, chat? This is like, bro, how do we get conveniently 2 sound incidents just for him and conveniently get another sound bandana? Or well, we can use basically anything here. I'm actually gonna put the draconic wings on him, to be honest with you. So we'll put that on him instead of the sound bandana. But all right, let's see what he's working with right now. He's at 4.3 million. That's really good, bro. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and get him some passives now. So let's go for something good, chat. You already know the vibes. Ooh, they enabled the legendaries again. We don't want those, my boy. We want mythic and above. Come on. It's time. Yo, if we get our first secret, ooh, that was really fast. So what does that put him on if he has Midas touch? So, ooh, nice. 7.5 million. That's really good. But we want blitz on him or something better. So let's keep going. I know I can just like, Lit. All right, so that puts him at 6.48 million damage. And if we click equip best here, this is our current best team rotation. Oh my god, these 3 units are actually stacked, bro. Actually stacked. Wowzers. For this being a battle pass unit, amazing. For this being a freaking free unit out of a daily login, that's nutty. And we still haven't given him his armament hockey, so we'll go ahead and do that now. So we'll go here, and actually we have to unequip him real quick. All right, and we'll auto spin, and you know, we'll settle for legendary as per usual. But if we get anything better than that, I welcome that as well. Come on, brother, let's get these games, baby. Come on, there you go. All right, we got armament hockey legendary on him. That puts him now at 6.74, so about a 0.4 increase in overall damage. I would say that's pretty successful. Now let's go ahead and check out in Leveling Town what we're looking like as far as like our weapon enchantments and stuff like that. So we have 571. Oh. All right, let's unequip the egg staff. We'll do that first. We'll auto spin. And yeah, anything legendary or mythic will be good. I don't know if luck actually influences you spinning on these things, but maybe it does. So we'll pop one of those. We'll just pop like a tier 1. Now let's auto spin here, chat. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got luck. I mean, that's cool and everything, but I don't really want it. So what does luck give you? Okay, it gives you 0.11 times. That's what I wanted to know. I know it gives you luck, but oh, okay. We got a chest, which is loot caller. That's actually pretty good. All right, screw it. Since this is an exclusive, let's see if we can finesse it a little bit and get a mythic out of it. Maybe I should have kept that. Loot caller is actually pretty good, but since this is an exclusive, okay, we got luck again. Screw it. You know what? I want a mythic. I really do want this weapon, but if we get like loot caller again or whatever the case is, we'll keep it. But yeah, guys, this is why the Easter event is so freaking cool, because getting a lot of these items that you would need for enchantments or getting ornament hockey, like they're very easily attainable and accessible. So I really like that about the Easter event. It really has made games a lot better. I just wish that I would have like grinded it more, and I hope that this next update that's happening later today doesn't take it away. So we got, I think, plunderer or coin piercer. Okay, so loot caller would have been better, but we'll settle for that for now because I don't want to waste all my spins just on this one thing. So we'll focus on this other sound incident, which is the bunny's other weapon, and do the same thing. See what we get here. Okay, we got, I think this is the wisdom thing, right? Yeah, wisdom bound. Yeah, we don't want that. Dude, I feel like just about anything else is easy to get in this game when it comes to rolling. But man, these weapon enchantments, what is this? Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll keep that. All right, we'll keep that. So let's swap out these weapons for the ones that are on Sun Wukong, and then we'll go ahead and spin on those, see what we get. Okay, we got wisdom. I'm gonna, man, I have to turn that off, bro. We don't want that. Like, I'll take any of the other legendaries as it is for now, but not wisdom bound. Like, I don't know. We don't really need that. All right, I'll take that. All right, so that's the hit damage. We'll take another weapon, and we'll do the same thing. Oof, not bad. All right, I'll take that too. So being able to get extra hit damage and then more drop chance, I'll take that any day, gang. That's really good. All right, so we basically have only one weapon that apparently is equipped to somebody, but I didn't really notice who. I think it was one of my monarchs. Yeah, it was actually on one of my monarchs. So, actually, one of my other monarchs doesn't even have weapons on him. So who the heck? Oh, because I took this guy out of our rotation. So let's unequip all the things that are on my limitless vessel because he's out of here. Like, he's no longer in our team. And we'll go ahead and spin off of this weapon's like little passive and try to get it something better now. Okay, I'll take that. That was pretty quick. And we'll go on to this one now and we'll see what we get here. I'll also take that. That was also pretty quick. So here's what we're going to do before equipping anything on any of these characters again. We're going to go back to ABC City. We're going to go into the stat changer and we got a couple of hats and we have a Jotaro that's shiny. So I'm going to do this manually and we'll see how it goes because I'm scared that if I like auto roll it. Okay, we got an 8 on ult damage. But yeah, I'm scared if I auto roll it, it'll just keep going. And I'll waste all my freaking spins. So if we get a pretty decent stat roll, like a bunch of 6s and 7s and stuff like that on everything, I'll keep it just to preserve the hats because we don't have too many of them. Like I probably should have kept that right there, but I don't know. I didn't want to see a 4. Okay, you see like this is also pretty decent. Or it's just our attack speed is low. So we'll keep spinning. Okay, the same thing again. It seems that we can get like 2 good stat rolls, but then the third one is like poop. Ooh. All right, we got 9 on hit damage. We're gonna have to do this, unfortunately. If I can just get, oh my god. Okay, there you go. We're fine. We're fine with this. This is fine. All right, so our Jotaro doing 1.84 million damage base. Not bad at all, if I happen to say so myself. We'll go ahead and actually give him these 2 weapons real quick. So we'll give him drop and damage. So I forget who I needed to give this weapon to be honest. I think it was to this monster. So we'll give it to him. And that should be good on the weapons for now. Next up, we're going to the Sand Empire, baby. We're going to go roll on this delinquent and try to get him a legendary hockey. What? Oh my god. He's our first unit to actually get hockey 5, which is a mythic. And it gives him 7% extra hit damage. That's really good. Okay. With that out of the way, we'll go ahead and come back down over here to passes. And yet again, my boy, we have another unit that we have to try to squeeze out a good mythic. Or maybe, hey, maybe he might be the first secret trait, or passive rather, that we get. Let's see. Oh my god! I literally told you! Didn't I tell you guys? Yo, we got Overlord on him. It gives 225% hit damage, 50% attack speed, 100% walk speed, and -1 hit for our ult. Holy jeez, bro. It's unfortunate that it isn't on a secret, but hey, man, I will take it. So we're going to unequip our Midas Touch, monster, and we'll put our Delinquent into the mix. And our Delinquent is doing 7.14 million damage already. So here's the kicker, right? We haven't even put a sound bandana on him. We're about to put that on him right now. And that's going to put him way higher. Matter of fact, I'm going to take off these Draconic Wings off of my Limitless Vessel. And I'll actually give it to our Delinquent. That should be a little bit better. He was doing 8.57 before. He's doing 8.93 now. He's our best unit. That's how OP those freaking secret traits, if you want to call them secret rarity traits, I don't know. But they are broken. My goodness gracious. Matter of fact, I think I did right by taking that accessory off of the Limitless Vessels, because we don't even have Limitless Vessels in our team rotation. Insane. So if you guys take a look, there's our Jotaro, and that's the VFX that you get when you get that primordial passive. That's insane, bro. I really do have to try to get another like good trait. Why is this guy? Wow, this guy's base damage is still better than our Whitebeard somehow, but I'm not gonna lie, Gengi, I want everybody that's fast on my team. So I'm running a quick dungeon just to see how we're faring out. I mean, this should be just, my goodness, this should be extremely fast, bro. Okay, we got a sound Ninchinin. That's pretty good. We'll actually be able to finally, I guess, because we have like 2 spares right now, right? If I remember. Oh, we didn't have 2 spares. Whoops. Seems I got more grinding to do. So I was gonna say, like, we could finally like fuse some of our stuff together, but I don't know. Plus, I forget if it's for weapons or just like your accessories. Okay, guys, we're on floor 50, stage 50, whatever you want to call it. We got this done in basically about 6 minutes or so. 100% our fastest clear time so far. Like, I don't know how we're gonna get sub 5-minute clears on here. Like, maybe, you know, again, after this update, if it raises the level cap to level 90. But pretty good stuff, if I happen to say so myself, man. My goodness gracious, we made a whole lot of gains this video. Insane.